The growth mindset is the belief that your talents, strengths, and all of what you are can be developed through work, explicit effort, and engaging in practice. The growth mindset is contrasted with a fixed mindset, in which one believes that talents and other parts of their self are innate to you when you are born and do not evolve much throughout your life. Healthier and stronger relationships. When you have a growth mindset, you appreciate and accept that you can learn a lot from other people. Your long-term relationships tend to be strong because you accept that your partner may be able to push you as a person and help you grow over time. A growth mindset means you will be more open and accepting of others, have more empathy, and get along well with others. You will enjoy life more. When you embrace a growth-focused attitude, you can enjoy all that you do, even those things that you are still learning about or have never tried. This is very freeing and gives you permission to try new things and experiment with life, which makes it more exciting and fun. You will gain self-knowledge and insight. When you focus on continuous growth and improvement, you learn a great deal about yourself and become self-aware and surprisingly good at analyzing your own strengths and weaknesses. Value challenges. Those with a growth-oriented outlook see challenges as opportunities rather than something to be avoided. Obstacles, failures, challenges, and setbacks become welcome learning opportunities. When you stop fearing failure and focus instead on what it can teach you, it opens more possibilities in your world too. Confidence. Those with a growth mindset appreciate that they can learn from their mistakes, which gives them the confidence to try again and to remain strong in the face of adversity. Learning new things promotes confidence. Gain perseverance and resilience. A growth mindset helps you bounce back from adversity, failure, and trauma, which means you can develop perseverance and resilience, two traits that are key in just about any type of success in life, be it personal or professional. Value all learning experiences. Those with a growth mindset value all learning opportunities. When you have an attitude of learning, you see all experiences as chances to improve yourself. Even the worst situations have something to teach us all, and you can appreciate this about your life. Stop seeking approval from others. Those with a growth mindset are more focused on improving themselves and learning from life, which means they spend less time worrying about what other people think. Stop trying to be perfect. Those with a fixed mindset worry that everything is always a test of their innate abilities, which can leave them feeling like they must always be perfect. This need for constant perfectionism is wearing and can result in anxiety and depression. Valuing growth and learning stops the pressure and perfectionism and embraces your imperfections as opportunities for development. Take responsibility for your life. When you have a growth mindset, you are better able to accept what has gone wrong in your life, including your role in those decisions, without making excuses or blaming others. Taking responsibility for yourself and your actions is essential, and those with a fixed mindset have difficulty doing this. A growth mindset understands that single outcomes don't define you. When you embrace learning and continual growth, you see that all experiences, even those with less than positive outcomes, are to be valued, and that there is always a chance to try again later. Ability to handle transition in life. A growth mindset gives you the ability to handle changes and transitions because you view these types of events not as negatives, but as learning opportunities. Stronger ability to self-regulate. Those who embrace a growth mindset are better at regulating themselves and their emotions, and they exhibit more pro-social behaviors than those with a fixed mindset. Key ways to develop a growth mindset. Focus on your purpose. Those with a growth mindset are purpose-driven, so start your personal growth journey by identifying your purpose. What excites you? What interests you most? What talents do you want to share with the world? Stop fearing failure. Instead of thinking of it as a setback, embrace what you can learn from the experience. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Many people view mistakes as failures, but a key to developing a growth mindset is reframing mistakes as vital opportunities to learn and grow. If we redefine failure as simply an alternate route to success, we remove the fear of failure and embrace the chance to acquire key data that will help us thrive. Stop seeking the approval of others. This fosters a sense of perfectionism that we feel is needed to obtain acceptance. When we strive for self-acceptance, we only need to please ourselves, allowing us the freedom to transform our idea of success to one that includes room for mistakes, because we recognize that making mistakes equals learning opportunities. Embrace criticism from others. Constructive criticism are opportunities to learn more about ourselves and our habits, and thus enable us to improve and develop and provide awareness of potential pitfalls or flaws we can improve upon. Value the process over the outcome. One major aspect of those with a growth mindset is the value they place on the process more than the end goal. Those with a growth mindset understand that there are valuable lessons to be learned as one takes steps towards the end goal that can lead to the learning of new skills and knowledge. Take risks. Taking risks can present crucial opportunities for learning and growth. Instead of looking at risks as scary unknowns, view them as the potential springs of knowledge and steps that can help develop new skills and knowledge. Embrace imperfection. The fact that each of us is different and unique is what makes life interesting, and no one is perfect, even you. When you start to appreciate this, you will realize that difference is not a bad thing. When you face your weaknesses and get to know them better, you are better able to find ways to address these. Strengthen your self-awareness. The better you know yourself, the more you can use your talents and strengthen your weaknesses. Cultivate curiosity. Instead of taking things for granted or seeing them as you always have, ask new questions or look at them differently. Keep an open mind and become more curious about yourself, others, and the world in which you live. Work on your self-discipline. Set small goals for yourself with the aim of committing to something every day. Discipline means doing something even when it's hard or you do not want to. But you need to build this muscle just like other skills. Focus on your actions, not your traits. Actions speak louder than words, and what you do matters. Reflect regularly. A big part of the learning process is figuring out what is working and what isn't, which is what happens during reflection. Take control of what you can control. You can't control other people, life circumstances, or most other things, but you can control yourself and your mindset. When things start to look grim or outcomes do not go your way, focus on what you can change and let the rest take care of itself.